I wanted to share a story with you today about just a really cool thing that God has done, and it has to do with some of the things that we're doing here in Tucson. 2016, a bunch of us, about a dozen of us, went down to Ethiopia. It was a really awesome trip. There we met a man named Telehun Moya, Brother Tilly, and we formed a relationship. When we came back to Tucson, then we kept in touch with Brother Tilly. He's an awesome man of God. He's like just a grassroots, old school missionary. Gets up, eats his breakfast every day, and goes out and just helps people to connect with Jesus Christ. But what he does in Ethiopia is different than sometimes what the bigger organizations can do. He just throws on a backpack and he heads out to some of the poorest rural areas of Ethiopia that often are not reached. So his intention is to go out there and just to help people and speak to them. Often these are communities that are strongly more in the Muslim area, and he explains to them who Jesus is and does good work, and just that's what he's called to do. But while he's out there, you know, he often sees these extremely desperate people, sometimes living under a tree, starving. He'll come up on a village that has no fresh water and has to walk. Everybody has to walk miles and miles and miles just to get water every day. And since we keep in touch here in Tucson, Brother Tilly lets us know who these people are. The really cool thing is that it only takes a little bit of American money to actually build a house for somebody. Someone could be living out in the elements, in danger to hyena, to the hot weather, to dehydration, to starving, to abuse, to whatever it is. And Brother Tilly can literally go up to them, communicate with them, and then he sends word back to us, and we do a benefit concert or an event, and then he gets to go back there and say, hey, guess what? We're going to build you a house. Now, by Ethiopian standards, out in the rural areas, $1,100 will build a brand new, one of the nicest, most awesome houses in the community for somebody. So can you imagine Brother Tilly, in the love of Jesus Christ, going up to somebody and saying, I'm here to tell you that we're going to build you a house. So what a really cool thing God has done with this connection with Brother Tilehun. So what we're going to do very soon is have another event. We're going to go to a local venue, Growler'S, here on Silver Barrel Road, doing what I love to do, play in the band and see you guys and just have a good time and raise money to build a house. In this case, for a widow who recently lost her husband. She has 6 kids. They don't have enough to eat. They're living in what's called a plastic house, and we're going to build them a house. And the really cool thing is that God gets the glory for this.